Hello, Zelda adventurers! I'm Zeth of Hyrule, and we're back again. Today we got a trilogy Triforce of unboxings to do. And since I'm gonna try to make this quick, let's go ahead and reveal them. Let's take a look at what they are, shall we? First, we have the ultimate power. Skull Kid with his infinite power. And the Majora's Mask accessory. Now for wisdom. Princess Zelda. Infinitely wise. Infinitely beautiful. And includes an Ocarina of Time accessory. And courage as a little bonus unboxing for this video. Classic 8-bit white Link from the smaller scale figures. So now with all these figures to unbox, I guess we should just go ahead and do it. Jump in. Alright, so here we are looking at Skull Kid. I'm so excited they made this figure. Skull Kid is my favorite villain in the whole series. So getting a fully posable one of him is awesome because this is the 4-inch fully posable series. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging here. Huge thing I noticed is that right there. Zelda Wind Waker HD. Pretty sure he's not in that game. And the packaging here is Wind Waker Link, so it's like very Wind Waker packaging. And I had the same problem with Zelda here too. She's also Wind Waker HD and Toon Link at the top. So it's like, what's the deal? This is clearly Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. You know, they could have just put the right labels on there. That would have been cool. As far as the back of the boxes go, everything is looking good. So let's go ahead and start with unboxing Skull Kid. All right, go ahead and unbox it. Ooh. I like him. I really like him. Here we have the wonderfully misunderstood Skull Kid. And this guy is my favorite villain slash anti-hero in the series. I guess he's just a villain. But this guy is fully posable. And upon opening him, I've quickly realized he's not just fully posable, he's also kind of floppy. Like, look at that leg. Ooh, does not look healthy. He's got very ragdoll action figures effect here. I mean, all his joints are extremely loose and he's just kind of like floopy, which I guess is fitting for Skull Kid. His paint detail is pretty basic. I mean, just bright orange plastic for the hat and tunic there, and then everything else is a yellowish lime green. And if we get up close here, we do have some seriously good detail on the eyes. You can see there's 2 rings of orange painted in there. And the sculpted detail, there's pig holes so he can fit the mask on his head. And if we look at the back here, so pretty simple as far as detail goes, but he's fully posable. I mean, this guy's got joints everywhere, so let's go ahead and check those out. So he does have a ball joint on the head. He can look around, not very much up, not very much down. And the shoulders have a pivot joint, and then this arm is just all over the place. You can see swivel and pivot at the elbow here, and then at the wrist, I mean, just floopy doopy, doopy floopy. Look at how floopy he doopies. And then he does, it also rotates there, so see how that rotates at the wrist. And the same thing for the other arm. At the hip, we got a hip pivot. It turns, gives him quite a good range of motion here. And then on the inside here, we do have that fully jointed leg piece, which allows him to go forward and backwards. And then at the knees here, we got serious swivel and turn. And to be honest, where the leg meets the shoe, it does not look like it actually turns there, whereas most of the ones do. It might actually turn there, but honestly, I'm not gonna break it trying to find out. And there's this, a big pivot for the foot. Crazy amount of articulation for this guy. I freaking love it, because Skull Kid is my favorite villain in the series. I just love him. The precious little baby is misunderstood. There. It's okay. So now, let's go ahead and put on the Majora's Mask and give him his ultimate power. Oh, yes. Now that the mask is on him, he looks infinitely cooler. At first, when I was looking at the mask, I thought it looked a little small, or like the paint detail wasn't that good, but now that it's on him, honestly, I think it looks pretty awesome. Like, it looks really clean, and it adds a lot to the character, so I think it looks fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox Zelda. Alright, next up is the beautiful Princess Zelda with her Ocarina of Time accessory. Let me just take a minute to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry, but what did they do to her face? Man, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the links they put out looks prettier than Princess Zelda here. Like, I think it's eyes. Like, because the face sculpt looks pretty good, and the crown could be better, but honestly, the eye print just makes her look like paranoid, like freak, like back off, back off. Is Ganon coming? I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. She does look a little bit frenzied. I have an Ocarina of Time, and I will use it. Back off. Yeah, in general, really good figure. I don't know with the face. The face is more along the lines of like, you know, Shadow Link with the just sloppy eye printing. But the rest of it is really good. All this detail right here, I mean, beautiful, wonderfully printed. And then the rest of the paint looks really good. Some of the yellow on the armor looks a little bit sloppy, but it's not that bad. And her overall sculpt, like, she looks like she does in the game, so very well done there. Downside, no feet. I guess in the game you never really see her with legs, like she just kind of glides around. Hurry, the castle's falling apart. Grab my ocarina. Yeah. Yes, her head turns. Yes, she's got posability in the arm, just like all the other World of Nintendo figures. So good posability there with the pivot and swivel, and then the turn here for the shoulder, and then the turn and pivot for the hand, so she can be like. But also her hips turn here. But yeah, her whole dress piece here, perfectly hollow chunk of plastic. I mean, just ting ting, because it's just like very thin and ticky-tacky plastic, which is kind of disappointing, because by goodness, we've been waiting so long for a beautiful Princess Zelda figure. It's good. It's good. It's a good figure. I mean, she's got some charm. Like, look at that profile.
Link, thank you for saving Hyrule. I'm so happy. Go back to your rightful time. Seriously, we don't need you anymore.
And here's Princess Zelda's accessory. It is the Ocarina of Time. Really impressive sculpt here. I mean, they got like all the holes correct and everything like that. Like, it's awesome. It looks fantastic. At the same time, it's like, whoa, dude. Couldn't paint a little rim of gold around that with the, yeah, see, Triforce is there, but then they didn't paint that part. So, I mean, not bad. It'd be easy to paint yourself if you'd be willing to do that. I might do that, because I'm probably going to use this prop for my Figma Link. Cool thing is, this accessory can also be used with Skull Kid, because, you know, he does steal the ocarina from Link. So, I mean, awesome thing to do there is release an item that can be used with both characters, so. Look at him, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. And as a bonus unboxing here, I decided to do the 8-bit white Link from the classic series. And see, this guy does have the accurate label there for the game title he's from. And then on the back, you know, it's just got courageous Hylian hero of the series, always clad in green. So, same exact one for the regular 8-bit green Link as far as the description on there, but we do get this classic like NES packaging, which is pretty neato. Yeah, let's go ahead and unbox him too. And then last but not least, we have our little white 8-bit hero. After acquiring the blue ring, Link gets this kind of whitish pale blue look to him. Kind of confused why they call him White Link on the packaging, since I think it's supposed to be blue, considering that it comes from the blue ring. There's absolutely no posability, but we do just have some awesome sculpt here. How they captured his two-dimensional look in a 3D kind of flattish model is really cool. And since I recently got my hands on this guy, I figured I would add him to this unboxing. This figure does not have any paint on him whatsoever. Everything is a separate piece of multicolored plastic, so no paint. Seems at this point we have a pretty awesome cast of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time figures. I'd honestly include him in the wave because he's fit to scale with the 4-inch figures. figures. And here's the miniature one they released previously from the smaller series. So you can see the size comparison there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. And as always, you can email me at zethofhyrule@gmail.com. Until next time, heroes, keep on adventuring.